Gitti mi? Aman iyi hadi.
Tabii kapı kapandığı için, açıldığı için gitti işte.
The Foça district in northern Izmir was hit by heavy rain that quickly turned into a disaster. Initially light rain this morning, it intensified, causing flooding in the neighborhoods of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, Fevzi Çakmak, and Cumhuriyet. According to the Izmir governor's office, 144 kilograms of rain fell per square meter in Foça and Yeni Foça in just 1.5 hours. This amount is roughly 3 times the seasonal average. Roads and highways turned into lakes, manholes overflowed, and vehicles became stranded. The roof of the Yeni Foça kindergarten was damaged, and students were evacuated. Flooding along the coast changed the color of the sea. The 112 emergency call center received 207 reports. 5 people were rescued from the floodwaters, and several others were trapped. Extensive material damage occurred in the district.
Birader, şu yüksekliğe bak. Aracın yarıya kadar gelmiş. Arabalar kiminse...
Following a rain warning issued by the Izmir Regional Meteorological Directorate yesterday, forecasted rain began to hit coastal areas around noon. Increasingly heavy rain, especially in Foça, disrupted daily life. The downpour forced residents to take shelter indoors, but the rain soon turned into flooding.
Cama buraya sel bastı birader.
Sigara kullanıyorsunuz.
The most tragic flooding incident occurred in the Bukak area of Yeni Foça. Retired banker Bülent Kaptanoglu, 70, was there to pick mushrooms. Swept away by a culvert, Kaptanoglu called for help while talking to his daughter on the phone, but the connection was cut off when the phone fell into the water. He reportedly called for help from neighbors, but his vehicle was swept away before rescuers could reach it. The vehicle was found empty a kilometer from where it was swept away. Kaptanoglu's wallet was found in the river, but he remains missing. It is suspected that the vehicle, which was crossing a bridge during the flash flood, overturned and was swept away. The flooding affected not only Foça, but also surrounding districts. Businesses in the old Metemen industrial area were submerged. The streets of Aliaga turned into a lake. Manholes overflowed in Sezmialti and Urla, and excavators were used to drain the water in Mordogan and Karaburun. Traffic jams occurred in the city center, Konak, Bayrakli, and Karşıyaka, and vehicles had difficulty moving along Aziznesin Highway. Manholes overflowed, rendering roads and highways unusable. Several homes and businesses were also flooded. Gardens were completely submerged, preventing residents from leaving their homes. Residents expressed anger at the Foça municipality for failing to take precautions despite warnings from the meteorological agency. Heavy rains are still lashing the region. It was reported that AFAD President, Governor Ali Hamza Pehlivan, head of the Search and Rescue Department Kartal Musi, and head of the Emergency Relief and Infrastructure Damage Department Ayhan Isaac traveled to Foça to coordinate the work being carried out in the region on site. Within the scope of TAMP, Turkey Disaster Response Plan, 587 personnel and 265 vehicles from AFAD, Fire Brigade, Gendarmerie, Police, Municipality, DSI, Highways, Provincial Health Directorate, and related institutions are working in the field. It was announced that underwater search teams from AFAD Manisa and Mugla directorates, as well as the General Directorate of Security and the Coast Guard Command, were tasked with finding the missing citizens.